Okay, guys, so this is the loser semis.
Yes, it is loser semis.
So Brad Wong versus Kokoro. Damn that Kokoro.
Damn that Kokoro.
Hey, I lost a Kokoro player in the mix-up as well.
Damn, that's rather
unfortunate. Yeah.
That is. I've got nothing to say. I'm sorry. I am sorry for your loss.
I lost a Kayane. God damn it.
It happens to the best of us.
Happens to the worst of us as well, it seems.
Point taken. Right, I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to sort out brackets. I'm also looking for head stopper brackets as well.
I thought we agreed not to look at head stopper.
I'm not watching the stream. I'm looking for the brackets.
Rival streams.
I'm not.
United by something.
Shh. Concentrate on the match.
Okay, right. So Sprackles versus Blue Link. Sprackles very much in control at the moment, getting early momentum. But Kokoro isn't really a momentum-based character, so she can quite easily get back into this. But that is end of round one. But as Blue Link has shown in my match, all he needs is like 1 or 2 good touches for a few combos, and he can deal big damage. So the question is, can he get in on Brad Wong, or is Sprackles just going to confuse the hell out of it like this? Right. Ooh, there we go. Oh, he beat third. He beat Blackface. Oh, so he knocked into the losers and then came back. Oh, okay, right. Oh, yeah. So that is more solid, he's got more points. Wow, okay, so yeah, so unfortunately, much like the last matchup, Blue Link doesn't really have an answer for Brad Wong at the moment.
Sorry about that. We were just looking at results at other tournaments, so we were just getting a bit hyped. Sorry. Alright, now I can concentrate on the match.
Concentrate on the match. Not too much to concentrate on. It's pretty much almost a repeat of the last match, with Sprackles basically running rampant because the lack of matchup knowledge is really hurting Blue Link right now. Yeah,
I've never actually seen Brad Wong in action in any Dead or Alive game I've ever.
Because everyone hates him.
Why?
He's. Let's put it this way. He's sort of like similar to like the Lei Wulong from in Tekken in this. So he's got loads of stances and his moves are like really hard to read, and you could just end up doing well just by mashing buttons.
Huh.
But it can be difficult to tell the difference between someone just mashing buttons and someone who actually knows what he's doing, like Sprackles. But in terms of playing against, his moves can just be very difficult to read unless you basically memorize all his strings.
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Like if you don't know what his moves are, then you have no hope.
I guess that's the whole. I think that goes with the character motif really well.
Pretty much. I mean, if you want like a really another annoying character, there's Lisa or Lamo Prosa, who's basically Eddie Gordo. Just kick lots and just spin around everywhere.
That is a fair point. It seems that Blue Link's bringing it back though this time.
Indeed.
Woo!
That power blow is definitely worthwhile.
Wow, what a round starter.
The trick with Brad Wong, though, is just knowing when to apply pressure and when not. Because Kokoro, she just needs like a couple of free hits and then into a combo, and she can do some pretty big damage. But Brad's is a lot less consistent.
Wow, really?
Indeed. That's one of his regular throws from that stance.
Committed to the string, and it originally worked, but got counter-held instead. Nice.
So yeah, Blue Link now just really applying on the pressure. Really what he needs to do. But now he's backing off. Because, well, Blue Link is sitting on the life lead, so therefore he knows that he just has to sit around, do nothing, and just take advantage of as much as he can. Because Brad Wong is, although he can be played offensively, it's very difficult to just walk in on someone. So Sprackle's starting to get a little bit annoyed there, you can tell.
Whoa, flip kick hit from that range. That was obviously, he caught a limb there. Kokoro obviously tried to poke and did not work out. Nice.
Yeah, that's part of Blue Link's pressure strategy at the moment, just to try a few pokes. If one breaks in, then finish off with a combo. But if it doesn't, just poke somewhere else, basically. Just keep the pressure going. Because Brad doesn't do so well under pressure.
I can tell because he needs a lot of his movements, a lot of his moves require specific stances to be in first.
Indeed. Well, that's just how the character, how the style really works. But the thing about it is, Sprackles has been quite good so far. Basically, like just getting random hits and then moving into certain combos.
Ooh, he was trying to set up a backwards move there, but it ended up just getting thrown out of it instead. That was nice.
Blue Link used the Kokoro's throw where she basically grabs you and then pulls you into herself to make it, to get you into a combo. Ooh, nice stoppage
nice stuff under
there.
the power blow.
Yeah, you can stop the power blows by just doing a low attack, so that was a very good read. And this, I think, oh no.
7 seconds left.
Oh, he's going to regret that bit. He could have killed her on that combo. I think Sprackles is going to regret that last
I think so
combo
as well.
choice. But 1-1 at the moment, so...
I wonder what he was going for instead. Loading times are godlike.
Well, at least we know it's a new stage.
True. Straight off the block there, Blue Link trying to get as much damage as he can. Didn't get much out of it. Firework for combo extension?
Yeah.
No, not quite. Good chunk of damage there. Basically 2 hits into 60% for the most part. Oh, wow. Gets the break hold there. He spends the bar.
He just wants to get it done with, really, and there it is. He doesn't want to play the guessing game, just spend the meter.
I don't blame him, especially if his character's got poor defensive options.
True.
No point of taking the risk of having to be on the defensive when you don't need to be. Gets the launch starter there, just stop him from being held, if I am correct.
Indeed. Got a good chunk of damage there from combos. That's basically what Kokoro excels at.
Spends above the break hold. Gets a reverse situation there. Nice double break hold into the scene, into a senior
Almost
break.
come back. Oh,
wow. Nice.
Now that's a turnaround.
That break hold was everything, because that
Indeed.
gave him the positioning to take that around.
Ooh, that's a bit of a weird interaction there.
Crushes the low. Breaks, gets a high mid counter hold on the wake up mid kick.
And that's the end of that.
Damn. Toasted.
Yeah, I think Blue Link was shaken up at the end of that round because he didn't quite see him in the match in that last round. Going back to character select. I don't think Blue Link is going to change character. I think he just wants a breather after that. What the heck?
Because the last 2 rounds went past really quickly.
Yeah. He's just going for a little bit of a break. No changes otherwise.
I still think those that character select thing, when you pick characters at the start, should be voiced.
I'd say no, just because like about half the English voices just gnaw the hell out of me. But I just wish they didn't do that really stupid like fight poster idea in the backs.
I actually like that personally. I don't know why. Man's getting ready?
Yep.
Nice. Gets the launch hit, so it can't be held. Doesn't get as much damage though, but does get the wall pressure. But lets Blue Link out actually.
Sprackles was lost the advantage right there. Mental was all on his side, but he's fighting it back. Oh, weird. Oh, that was lucky. That was very lucky. The hit came in just after the invincibility, so...
Oh, nice.
And this combo just keeps going and going and going.
It scales a lot though.
It does. Most of the combos do. The only exceptions are basically the grapplers because they just do huge chunks of damage per move.
I will crush you damage.
Yep.
He tried to use the low stance there
yeah.
to beat the wake up mid kick. But whiffs it the first time, but gets it the second. Which makes me raise the question, is that why did he stand there long enough to give him a chance for a second one?
While Brad was lying on the ground, and he just tried to do a the ground throw first, with that, and then just tried again, and it somehow worked.
Sometimes you just gotta do it.
Sometimes doing it twice actually does pay off.
Not gonna lie, true. Spends a bar on the break hold.
Probably not worth it in the end on that one, to be honest.
It wasn't. So, because I'm not too familiar with this game, what's the properties of a break hold?
The break hold basically allows the character to basically hold any move. Doesn't care if it's high, mid, or low. It's omnidirectional, but of course it costs meter, and it reverses the positions, but you cannot KO from it. So it's a very good tool for basically if you just don't want to have to deal with the pressure or the mix-up guess, just throw one out there. And that's it. Pretty quick. Sprackles moves on.
Good stuff.
So now it's